Okay, so this is pretty awkward. If you've noticed that I haven't been responding to your messages or haven't been accepting your friend requests, this is probably why. Yeah. Sorry. I've upgraded. I've left the former things behind me. If you're on Xbox 360 or if you're on Xbox One, it was nice knowing you. I will probably more than likely never see you again. Unless, of course, you get a PlayStation 4. But now that we've got that out the way, let's talk about something that I've wanted to talk about for a very long time now, but just haven't had the time to do so. WWE 2K15. Now, I don't know whether or not I'm being trolled as a wrestling fan, because it's either I am in a dream, in some type of vortex where 2K Sports have answered literally all of my prayers, where my very thoughts, where my very ideas are just being put into this game. And I don't know whether or not to take it seriously because it might just be a freaking dream. But if by any chance this is all legit, you are all screwed. And when I say all of you, I mean all of you who played this game as if it were Mortal Kombat or Soul Calibur or Dead or Alive. You are all screwed. You're severely screwed. You're dead in the water. There is no hope for you anymore. You are now, well, you've always have been a dying breed, but even more so now. You have no hope. You have no security. This game is starting to become I can't believe I'm about to say this. This, this is such a beautiful day. This game is starting to become a simulation wrestling game. I don't know if you heard me. I said this game is starting to become a simulation wrestling game. It sounds like butter when let's say that again. This game is starting to become a simulation wrestling game. Isn't that beautiful? But let's all have a moment of silence. Let's bow our heads and reminisce on the former things, on the things that pissed us off about WWE games in the past, because those things will be no more. All the run spam and horrible matches and people playing the game as if they would die if they didn't win, all those things have passed away. And the new age of simulation wrestling has been born. So for all of you who enjoyed your arcade-style WWE game, I'm sorry. I truly am, from the bottom of my heart, I am deeply, deeply sorry that 2K Sports picked up this license, because once they did, you should have already known your style of play will die. You should have already known that 2K Sports is about simulation, and if you thought even for a second that they would keep that old arcade-style game, you only have yourself to blame. Now, as for my ring psychology match-working people, this is no time for you to lax off, because this is the year where people will start to be exposed. This is the year where you actually have to use ring psychology. This is the year where you actually have to know how to work matches. And the very little things that we were allowed to do with last year's game, even though it was effective, how much more effective would it be now? How much more would you have it now? So we are all going to have to really step our games up, because you can no longer use the same formula you used for 2014 or 2013 or 12 or 11. Shit has changed, and I like it. And I'm just going to get this out the way. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to tell all of you straight up. When this game comes out, I will be the best performer in WWE 2K15. And there is not a goddamn thing that you or anybody else can do about it. I have waited my entire life for a game like this. And now that it has come, you all will see why I am the best. Why I have been the best. And why, as long as I am here, I will be the best. Thank you for watching.